When we're talking the crazy mountains, as we've heard through the last 2 hours, many of us often think of Big Timber Falls going up in that direction, and that little Half Moon campground that's up there as well, and all the hikes that are to offer that. So if you find yourself out and about over in Sweetgrass County, our Charlie Kleps shows you just a slice of what you can find.
Deep in the crazy mountains sits a trail.
Just incredible.
Known for its endless beauty.
It's just unbelievable because it never stops.
And serene landscape.
The peace and quiet, you can't beat it.
It's why travelers like 19-year-old backpacker Colin Hofkamp hit the trail early.
I've been going since about 4 this morning, say about 15 miles.
In search of adventure, tranquility, and unforgettable scenery.
Just amazing, just beautiful, perfect weather. I mean, you see so much wildlife out here.
With cascading mountains to the right and rushing waters to the left, every turn of the trail in Big Timber Creek Canyon is as iconic as the last.
Every single time you're walking past something, it's worth the picture.
But perhaps the highlight for those not wanting to venture far is Big Timber Creek Falls, a 100-foot vertical drop just 3/4 of a mile up the trail. A stunning display, just minutes from the trailhead.
It's quiet enough out here that you can actually get in touch with yourself again.
Longer hikes lead to beautiful, peaceful lakes up top. That's where Anna Heindel was heading with her horse Cricket and 3 dogs. She says that space is important.
It's kind of the whole reason for getting out here. I love seeing people on the trail, but I also love the solitude. And out here, you get a couple miles in and you kind of can get hours to yourself.
And that's something Heindel hopes never changes amid land swaps and the growing trend of the privatization of public lands.
We got to keep as much of our public stuff public. I mean, we can't lose it. Once you lose it, it's gone.
A hidden Montana gem representing just what makes this state so special.
You start going for hours and hours and you just see the beauty of like nothing else, nothing else.
Near Big Timber, Charlie Kleps, MTN News.
And I know you've been up there in that region, Kagan, as have I, and many other folks who have gone to enjoy at least the campground, and you've much further beyond. Lots to see, and you can find more on that story on ktvq.com.
Nice. Love it. So many lakes up there to enjoy. Perfect spot. Miller, though, was telling me he doesn't like to hike, he just likes to eat. So what do you got for Miller?
Well, I got lots for you then, Miller, and I can hear you now. So everything's been fixed. Of course, I'm in a room higher up for those at home, for the mechanics on that. When the earpiece goes out, I am out and about alone up here. But to cut to your food, Miller, you're anxious about it. Food truck battle, that's a big one, and you've already talked about this morning. It's a big one in the sense of how many it helps. Again, Saturday, August 23rd, starting at noon tomorrow, $5 at the gate, kids under 12 free. That's over on 2915 Gable Road. Of course, Ed's going to be there emceeing this event. He'll have more than 50 food trucks, cold beer, all courtesy Breakfast Exchange Club of Billings. 30-plus veterans resources from the Veterans Navigation Network. Goal is to raise money for nonprofits in the area for the part of the Breakfast Exchange Club, but for the Veterans Navigation Group with the food truck battle, 10% of the gate goes to veterans, or goes 10% sales rather go to veterans. Well, everything, 100% of the gate beer proceeds go to the chosen organization and the veterans in that area too.
Yeah,
so it's a big one.
When you're talking 50 food trucks, it's hard to believe we even have that many food trucks in Billings. So cool to see them all in one spot like that.
Yes, all good food, all good causes, all in one place.
All right, and I know, speaking of Miller, the other thing, he's an athlete, former wrestler here. He's put the wrestling behind him. He's now in the cornhole. Cody, you got anything there for us?
Not easier on the body, yes.
Yeah. We're talking about the hard-reaching sports now, but of course, cornhole, summer staple.
He does have something for you.
Maybe.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, cornhole staple is a staple of summer, of course, but the Laurel Police Department knows this and they know it well. Now, it's the second annual cornhole tournament put on by the Laurel Police Department over at Thompson Park in Laurel. It starts at 11 tomorrow, so just before you go to the food truck battle, you could go to this and also come back to it. Registration, if you want to be a team, though, starts at 10. Fun community event, fundraiser for everybody, helps raise money, and they're raising money this year for new safety vests for their officers there. So everything that they earn there goes towards making their community safer in the form of their officers safer. And they're inviting the community to come out and play. So bring your teammate, warm up your arm, go for those airmail shots. You've got a lot to go for. Or if you're not that good either, it's just a fun time. Like me, I am terrible at cornhole. I always fly way over the board.
Yeah, it's a
but
fun game though.
We get there.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, lots of great activities
good
as
stuff,
usual,
Cody.
Cody. Appreciate you joining us.
You got it.
And the Miller, I mean, just perfect weather for some of these outdoor
Absolutely,
events.
plenty of opportunity to get outside.